everybody, it's Megan. Today I am going to be making a video about East Carolina University's orientation. So there are about 10 sessions, I think, maybe there's more. It's a 2-day orientation and you can stay on campus if you would like to, but you don't have to. So I stayed on campus on July 4th and 5th, and I just got back yesterday, the 6th, and today's the 7th. So orientation is fresh on my mind, so I thought I would tell you about it, what you can expect, and what you should bring. So let's just get started. I got to Greenville, and I went over to West End, and I got my key, and somebody helped me get inside the building because you have to swipe a key on the side of the door just to open the main door. Then you have to use a real key to unlock the door, and then you use that same key to unlock your dorm room. So I hope that made sense. And they already had all the linens, 2 towels, and a bar of soap. And I didn't have a roommate the first night. So I went to bed. The next morning, I took a bus from West End to College Hill to go get my check-in done and get my orientation materials. Obviously, they came in an ECU bag, and it came with a lanyard with my name on it, where I was from, and what group I'm in, and I'll get into the groups later on. So I'm just going to talk about the different sessions I went to after that. This is what they give you. It just says East Carolina University New Student Orientation. So like I said, I checked in. The next thing I did was go to the auditorium, and I got on a bus and took about a 30-minute drive around campus just to see what it's like. And then they had some welcoming things from 9:45 until 10:45. And then we got split into our orientation groups. I was group 16, so we followed the girl to a separate building, and we just played games and got to know each other, did like group work. After that, we went to the auditorium, and all the groups were there, and there were skits, and all the groups did their own little chant, so it was really fun. After that, I went to a session about computer requirements. I am a hospitality management major, so I didn't know what laptop would be the best, but I think I'm going to get a MacBook. And then I went to the College of Business meeting. I forgot to mention, once I got my lanyard with my ID, I went to the College of Business area and got this paper letting me know when they were meeting. And then I went back to main campus. Like I said, I went to the College of Business meeting. Here they tell you about the different concentrations. And after that, I went to the Student Rec Center and I looked at the different clubs. All the clubs had their own table and there were a couple of people to talk to. I'm already a member of the Student Pirate Club, and I am going to be involved in Greek life, and I'm interested in the Student Activities Board. After that, I had dinner in the dining hall, and then I went to a Greek life information session, and that was pretty interesting. There was a guy who was in a fraternity, a girl in a sorority, somebody in the Multicultural Greek Council, and the National Panhellenic Council. And then after that, I went to see a hypnotist, and that was in my last video. I included some clips from that. I definitely recommend going. His name is Michael C. Anthony, I believe. It was just incredible. And then I made some decorations for my door, and then I went to bed. The next day, yesterday, I had to check out of my residence hall, and I was able to leave my luggage somewhere else. Then I had breakfast, and I was supposed to go to a mathematics placement assessment, but since I have college credits, I didn't need to do that, so I just wandered around campus. I went to a campus living and dining session, and I've heard this before at the open house, but I didn't have anything else to do. And then I stayed there for a panel, And then we went back to our orientation assistant and just did a survey and just played some games. And then we had lunch. And then I went back to the College of Business to make sure my schedule was okay. After that, I got my ID card. And then I viewed my residence hall. And then I went home. So, some things you need to bring. I would recommend bringing some water because it was very hot. And they had some areas where you can get water. Your phone, take pictures. You don't have to use that you don't need to use this. You can put it on your phone if you want to. I used this and it was really helpful because there's a map on it. I was staring at this a lot. And just have a good attitude. Everybody was so nice and so funny and they are really helpful. So, yep. Now I'm just going to show you some of the things I got in here. This is my schedule and all of my requirements for my major. This is the guy who was the guy who did the hypnotized show. Here's his picture. This is just a folder with different clubs and whatnot. This is a brochure that I got whenever I was viewing the residence hall. I am paying money to have my bed lofted, so I'll have more space. Some more brochures and stuff. More brochures in the East Carolinian. I also got a free shirt, which is awesome. Everybody who goes to orientation can get this. It just says East Carolina Pirates. This is our home. We are the Pirates of ECU. I'm all about some free stuff, so I'm about to show you that right now. Sorry this video is so scattered, but okay. So this is the first thing I made. I think it's so cute. I love this a lot. This is just my information. I got 2 cups. This one is from the Student Activities Board. And I forget where this one came from. I think it just came in the goodie bag. Everybody gets this. And then I got a koozie. This came from the Greek Life session. It just says Find Your Bliss. Some mints. Some Post-its, which will be very helpful. This is my student ID card and my lanyard. A little flyer for Pirate Palooza. Yeah. A pen. And I made this too. So I hope this video was helpful. Overall, orientation is so much fun. And I fell in love with the school even more. I am confident that I made the best decision for me. So if you have any questions about orientation, feel free to tweet me or send me a DM or comment. And be sure to subscribe for some more college-themed videos. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!